To create a photo candle, you will need a heat gun, a candle, glue stick, scissors, wax paper, photos, a sheet of printing paper, and of course, tissue paper. To begin, you're going to take your tissue paper and your piece of copy paper. And what you want to do is you want to cut the tissue paper to be slightly smaller than your piece of regular paper. So, see how it's slightly smaller? So I'm going to go ahead and take the scissors and cut this out. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, and then you want to take your glue stick and you're going to put a thin line of glue along one edge of your regular copy paper, and then take your tissue paper and attach it, straighten it out, go down to the bottom corner, put a dab of glue in the one corner, and put a dab of glue, whoops, in the other corner. Now, if you have some tissue paper hanging over your copy paper, you just want to trim it. It's not a big deal. Alright, and there you have it. Next, you want to select the photos that you want to use. I usually use digital photos, so I go into my computer and I select my pictures and I actually organize them into a Word document, and then I print them from there. And you want to print them onto your tissue paper like this. Once it's come out of the printer, you're going to cut your tissue paper so that you're cutting out your photo arrangement. Now my printer put some ink spots on my tissue paper, so I'm just going to trim around those so that they don't show up on my candle. So once you have your pictures on your tissue paper, you're then going to get a sheet of wax paper. Take your tissue paper and your candle and place your tissue paper where you want it. Now mine's a little long there, so I'm going to go ahead and trim it. Because you want to make sure the tissue paper does not hang off of the candle. Alright, so there we have it. Oop, little crooked. There we go. And then you're going to place the wax paper over top of the tissue paper and hold it nice and firmly. Next, you're going to take your heat gun. Now you can use a blow dryer, but a heat gun gives it a little bit more direct heat, a little better control. Turn it on and start heating it up. And as you heat it, you'll see the wax start melting. It kind of gets shiny. And what's happening is the wax is melting and it's seeping through the tissue paper and adhering the tissue paper to the candle. It seals it. Hopefully you can notice how shiny it gets. And this gets pretty hot, so be careful with your fingers. All the picture looks shiny. What you want to do next is gently peel back tissue paper. And you can see the pictures are now adhered to the candle. And you can go back and reheat it if you see some lumps or areas that didn't adhere. Finally, you're done, and now you have a candle with pictures. You also can make other things like a unity candle using a wedding invitation. These make wonderful gifts. Go ahead and try it yourself.